your boy Mike T's back at you again. Yeah, repetitive with them videos. I like to give a shout out to my daughter, It's Just Lex. She's recording me. And today we're going to be talking about car decals. I'm going to show you the methods that I use to make mine. Let's go. So what we have here is a car decal that I designed, and it says Mike T's with the hands pointed up, car decals. It's already been mapped out, and I'm doing this all on the Silhouette Studio. I also printed out on a Cameo Silhouette 3, which you'll see at work here in 1 second. So now that I have it designed, I'm just gonna pretty much send it. And actually, I didn't reverse it, so I'm gonna go back. And sometimes it'll ask you at the bottom of the screen if you would like to reverse the image, but I kind of like to already have that ready. So I have it selected. I'm gonna go up to the object box, hit mirror, flip horizontally. Now you can see it's backwards. Now the only reason I would do this is if I was gonna be pressing on the shirt. However, I'm doing a car decal, so it can be faced the other way. I just wanted to show you guys that. So we'll go back and flip it. Go to send. And that's what it should look like. It should be on the pre-measured squares, and the mat is a 12 by 12. The image that I'm doing is going to be a 4 by 6, and I'm just going to put it on the other side of my green truck. I'm going to install it. So just hit send, and then it starts my Cameo. It's adjusting its settings, and I chose a white background because it's going to pop on that green. It's going to look professional. And then someone gives you a timer on the actual computer, how long it's going to take, but it's not always accurate. So yeah, stay tuned. Image just got done off the Silhouette Cameo 3. I'm getting ready to unload it and pull it off, and then remove it from my sticky back mat. And come over here and weed it. Actually, I'm gonna cut it down the size because I don't want to waste that much vinyl decal paper, as it is expensive. Which somebody should be sending me some free bundles, because I use a lot of this stuff and it is not cheap. Oh, and a little side note, those of you that are shopping at Michael's, stop it. It's too expensive. Michael's is for people that have money that don't care if they waste it. They charge $21 for something that should be $6. So I basically cut it down. You can barely see it. I'm going to weed it a little bit, just the outside of it, which I told you before how to do that. Come at the side, pick a nice little spot, bring it down, and you want to do like a cut almost. Now, I'm going to use my hands a lot on this one because this is a big decal that's going on my truck. And just go slow. You want to go slow. Well, as I said before, it's white, so it can be kind of hard to see, but I need it for my truck. And you kind of really want to do this flat, because sometimes the little parts will try to come up as well with this back, with the sticker backing, and that can be a headache. I got a little part that didn't really cut so well, so I'll pull out my little X-Acto knife and I cut it where I want it to go, which is here, and come down here and get this pre-cut. So it could be my settings where I should need to change it or adjust it, but it doesn't always cut right where you want to. So it's always good to have an X-Acto knife or an XL knife to fix that issue so you can continue peeling flawlessly. And if you do have a mess up where all the stickers come off, all you gotta do is just put it back on there in the spot that it was at. This is the access, and that's the image. Once again, I know it's white, you can barely see it, but you'll see it here clearly in a second when I install it on my truck. So I'm gonna finish weeding and I'll get right back. So once the decal is completely weeded out, this is what it's gonna look like. And then I'm gonna put a piece of transfer tape over it to transfer to the tape, peel the white backing off, and install it on my truck, which you'll be seeing in this next clip. So this is what the transfer tape looks like, and I know you can't see the image yet, but you'll see it. The white backing is what I was talking about. The image is actually on the front, and I'm going to peel this tape off and then install it onto my truck. Now there's two types of transfer tape that you can use for this method. I prefer to use this for vehicles, that way I'm sure that paint doesn't come up off the vehicle just in case it's a little bit older. And if you got let's say you want to put it on, I don't know, a railing or a brand new car, you can use the clear transfer tape, which is a little bit more stronger, has a little bit more tackier ending to it. So now let's get to it. And I'm back. Okay, so what you want to do is make sure whatever surface you're applying it to is nice and clean. Cannot be dirty. Has to be clean and it has to be dry. And I'm putting this on the other side of my truck. I'm going to peel this off. I know it's a little bright out here. Good sunshine. It should transfer to the tape like so. If it don't, put it back down on there a little bit. You can use your nail or you can use a scraper, however you want to. It should completely transfer to the tape. Looks something like that, and I'm actually going to pick out the A and the R because it still has a piece of excess in it. Shouldn't be too hard to do. But then again, it might be hard to do. No, it's not going to be hard. See, I was in a hurry to get out here with you guys. And no one's perfect except for God. We all are bound to make mistakes, but I said I'm going to show you my mistakes, recorded and all. And I also got another little piece up in here that needs to come out. Pay attention to details. Details is the key. Okay, so there we go. Now it's looking more like a Mike T's, and it's reversed. So you just want to line it up with the area that you're going to put it on. Make sure that it's flat, not bumpy. And apply, smooth it down a little bit. You can use your hands, you can use a credit card, or you can use the thing that you got in your kit. I call it a credit card swiper. Make sure you get that adhered to the vehicle or wherever you're applying to pretty good. And you can, the reason why I like using this tape is because it shows me once I see that the green's starting to leak through, that it's got a good adhesion to the vehicle. If you get in close, you can see. A lot of people say, oh, you might ruin the image, you're going too hard. No, none of that. And it's not really symmetrically straight up and down. I'm just doing this for training purposes, so hopefully you guys can do it yourself. Close up of it. And it should look something like that. Then we'll go back and we'll peel, but we'll peel with the paint still flat against the vehicle. This way we're not going to take up the image while we peel it. And it should transfer cleanly. It looks something like that. So go. That's how you install a car decal. If you have any questions or comments, please hit me up in the section below. I will leave a link in the descriptions to where I got my products from off of Amazon. Go check those out. You get a little discount off of it. I get a discount off of it for you using my link, and that would definitely help your boy out. And I want to give a shout out to my daughter, It's Just Lex, recording. She's doing an awesome job. She's doing that little sprinkle magic on top of these videos, and I love it. If you would like some merchandise from either me or her, hit us up in the comment section below. Until next time, peace.